Local legend.
Guys, and guess where it's headed now?
It's not a storm.
Better hurry, because it's closing in fast.
Big bird's cries. That means it's coming for food.
Got his attention.
Everyone strap in.
Let's lure this turkey away from the...
Abby, start the clock.
Duster 223, get out of there! DA to Monster 0, 60 seconds! DA to Monster 0, 30 seconds! Lock onto their position. They're stuck!
I know the way. Come on.
Hydraulic systems are down!
It's Admiral Stans.
Disengage and withdraw to a safe distance. Weapon. And oxygen. With any luck, it will kill these things. Hey, Doctor, you had your chance. The missile.
Doors open now! Have the crash and fire crews ready!
What the hell? Look out! Get over to the back.
Dear. 10, 7. His vitals are fading. Come on, big guy, fight it.
One at a time.
Casa Bravo, the Anything? Team. Anchor what? Skull Island Stone.
They're responding.
She's outside.
According to plan, but I can fix Alan. They were gonna take over Monarch and kill the...
Oh, shit.
Ping from the Orca. Fenway Park, get...
Colonel, all squadrons are...
Yeah, you kidding me? Sarah's up.
Godzilla's radiation levels are going. Sam.
Okay, guys, you need to find the orca, get
To explode like an atom bomb.
No sign of your dog!
I can't believe that kid.
What did you do?
Home.
Order all remaining craft to retreat!
Draw that thing away from Godzilla. By a...
Mark, you've seen what that thing can do.
I...
1, 2.
That's it. That's it.
Take her! Take her! I still have to act. Come on, baby.
Hey, you got any pain anywhere? Emma, let's go. Come on.
Movie summary for Godzilla, King of the Monsters 2019 introduction. Godzilla, King of the Monsters 2019 is an epic monster spectacle that continues the saga of the legendary Godzilla, setting the stage for an all-out battle between the world's most powerful titans. Directed by Michael Dougherty, this film brings together some of the most iconic creatures in cinematic history, including King Ghidorah, Mothra, and Rodan, in a clash of titans that threatens to destroy the world. The movie is a thrilling blend of intense action sequences, stunning visual effects, and a story that delves into the ancient origins of these colossal beings. Opening sequence. The film opens with a flashback to the 2014 attack on San Francisco, showing Dr. Mark Russell Kyle Chandler and his wife, Dr. Emma Russell Vera Farmiga, mourning the loss of their son. This sets the emotional tone for the film, grounding the larger-than-life monster battles in a human story of grief and vengeance. Fast forward to the present, and Emma, now working for the secretive Monarch organization, has developed a device called the Orca, which can communicate with and potentially control the Titans. Introduction of the Titans. The first major action sequence unfolds in the Arctic, where Monarch scientists, led by Emma and her daughter Madison Millie Bobby Brown, awaken King Ghidorah, a three-headed, dragon-like titan frozen in ice. As Ghidorah emerges, chaos ensues. The creature's sheer size and power are immediately evident as it obliterates the surrounding area with its gravity beams. This scene sets the stage for the titanic battles that follow, showcasing the destructive potential of these ancient beings. Godzilla's return. As Ghidorah begins to wreak havoc, Godzilla rises from the depths of the ocean, responding to the threat posed by this new alpha predator. The first confrontation between Godzilla and Ghidorah takes place in Antarctica, where the two behemoths clash in a brutal battle. The filmmakers use a combination of close-up shots and wide-angle views to capture the scale and intensity of the fight. Godzilla's atomic breath and Ghidorah's gravity beams light up the icy landscape in a stunning display of power. Battle in Mexico. The action then shifts to Mexico, where the fiery titan Rodan emerges from a volcano. Monarch, now realizing the global scale of the threat, mobilizes its forces to contain the situation. Rodan's entrance is a visually spectacular scene, as the titan spreads its wings and soars above the erupting volcano, trailing fire and ash. The aerial battle that follows, between Rodan and the human military, is intense, with Rodan effortlessly destroying fighter jets and causing massive destruction. The Clash of Titans. In Washington, D.C., the movie's central action sequence takes place in Washington, D.C., where Ghidorah, Rodan, and Godzilla engage in a three-way battle. The nation's capital becomes a battlefield, with buildings crumbling under the weight of the Titans. Ghidorah and Godzilla's fight is the highlight of this sequence, as the two alpha predators unleash their full arsenal of attacks. Godzilla's brute strength is pitted against Ghidorah's speed and aerial superiority, creating a dynamic and destructive confrontation. Mothra's role. As the battle rages on, Mothra, the benevolent giant moth, emerges from her cocoon and joins the fight. Mothra's introduction adds a layer of beauty to the chaos, with her glowing wings and graceful movements contrasting sharply with the brutal combat. Mothra's role in the battle is crucial, as she aids Godzilla in his struggle against Ghidorah, using her abilities to weaken the dragon-like titan. The final battle in Boston. The film's climax takes place in Boston, where the final showdown between Godzilla and Ghidorah occurs. This battle is the most intense and visually stunning sequence in the film. As Ghidorah towers over the city, unleashing its gravity beams, Godzilla, now supercharged by a nuclear explosion, confronts the creature in a battle for dominance. The filmmakers pull out all the stops in this scene, with massive explosions, destructive energy beams, and a cityscape that crumbles under the weight of the Titan's fury. Godzilla's ultimate victory over Ghidorah is both a moment of triumph and a testament to his status as the true king of the monsters. The final blow, where Godzilla disintegrates Ghidorah with a nuclear pulse, is a spectacular display of power that leaves no doubt about who reigns supreme. Conclusion. The film concludes with a sense of uneasy peace as the remaining Titans, recognizing Godzilla as their alpha, retreat into the wild. The human characters, having survived the apocalyptic events, are left to contemplate the New World Order, where Titans reign supreme. The closing scenes set the stage for future conflicts, hinting at the ongoing struggle between humanity and these ancient gods. Movie review and rating for Godzilla, King of the Monsters 2019 introduction. Godzilla, King of the Monsters is a cinematic spectacle that delivers on its promise of epic monster battles and jaw-dropping visuals. Directed by Michael Dougherty, the film is a love letter to fans of the kaiju genre, bringing together some of the most iconic monsters in a showdown of titanic proportions. While the human storylines may take a back seat to the action, the film excels in what it sets out to do, provide a thrilling, larger-than-life experience that leaves the audience in awe. Plot and pacing. The plot of Godzilla, King of the Monsters centers around the awakening of the Titans, ancient creatures of immense power that once ruled the Earth. The story is driven by the efforts of the Monarch organization to either control or combat these creatures, with the fate of humanity hanging in the balance. The narrative is straightforward, focusing primarily on setting up the various battles between the Titans. The pacing of the film is relentless, with little downtime between the action sequences. While this keeps the audience engaged, it also means that the human characters and their stories sometimes feel underdeveloped. However, this is a conscious choice by the filmmakers, who clearly prioritize the monster battles over intricate storytelling. For fans of the genre, this approach works well, as the film delivers a non-stop barrage of action that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Action sequences. The action in Godzilla, King of the Monsters is the film's main draw, and it does not disappoint. Each battle is meticulously crafted, with the filmmakers using a combination of practical effects and CGI to create a visceral experience. The scale of the battles is immense, with the Titans towering over cities, and the destruction they cause is captured in stunning detail. The film's standout action sequences include the first confrontation between Godzilla and Ghidorah in Antarctica, Rodan's emergence from the volcano in Mexico, and the climactic battle in Boston. Each of these scenes is visually spectacular, with the filmmakers using dynamic camera work and special effects to convey the sheer size and power of the Titans. The use of light and color, particularly in the scenes involving Mothra and Ghidorah, adds a layer of visual beauty to the chaos. One of the film's strengths is its ability to convey the weight and impact of the Titans' movements. Every step, punch, and blast feels heavy and consequential, emphasizing the immense power of these creatures. The sound design also plays a crucial role in this, with each roar and explosion reverberating through the theater, adding to the immersive experience. Characters and performances. While the human characters in Godzilla, King of the Monsters are not the film's primary focus, they serve their purpose in moving the plot forward. Kyle Chandler's Mark Russell is the emotional core of the story, providing a human perspective on the chaos unfolding around him. Vera Farmiga's Emma Russell adds complexity to the narrative, with her character's morally ambiguous actions driving much of the plot. Millie Bobby Brown, as Madison Russell, delivers a strong performance, balancing the fear and determination of a child caught in the middle of a global crisis. The cast also includes strong performances from supporting actors, such as Ken Watanabe, who reprises his role as Dr. Serizawa, and Charles Dance as the film's human antagonist. However, the real stars of the film are the Titans themselves, who, through a combination of CGI and sound design, are brought to life in a way that makes them feel like characters in their own right. Visual effects and sound. Visually, Godzilla, King of the Monsters is a masterpiece of special effects. The design of the Titans is faithful to their original depictions while adding modern touches that make them feel more realistic and menacing. Godzilla, in particular, is portrayed as a force of nature, with his massive size and powerful presence dominating every scene he's in. The film's use of color and light is also noteworthy, with each Titan being associated with a distinct color palette that enhances their individuality. Ghidorah's golden hue, Mothra's ethereal blue, and Rodan's fiery red all contribute to the film's visual identity, making each battle feel unique and visually compelling. The sound design is equally impressive, with the roars of the Titans and the explosions of battle creating a cacophony of sound that immerses the audience in the action. The score, composed by Bear McCreary, is epic in scale, with themes that evoke the grandeur and danger of the Titans. Final thoughts. Godzilla, King of the Monsters is a film that knows exactly what it wants to be, a thrilling, action-packed monster movie that delivers on spectacle and excitement. While